Hey yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy OG Merc, man, and today I'm back at y'all with another motherfucking NBA 2K drop. And as promised, I done came to y'all with some park play, man. Next gen's park play, bro. So this video is particularly going to be discussing how I feel about next gen in the wave that the wave that it's at right now. I may be talking just a tad bit about current gen, but just not too much about it because I want to stick on the subject at hand. And sometimes when I talk about the shit, I kind of scurry away from the point. So before we get into this video, I'm gonna need for y'all to like up the video, subscribe today if you new, man. You already know the motto. If you new around here, stay true around here, bro. I need for y'all to share up the video to anyone that y'all know that is into NBA 2K content or any form of game content in general. I will be hosting a different series of gameplay on this channel, such as UFC, Madden, WWE, and other gameplay such as those natures, you know what I'm saying? So y'all be for sure to show your boy some love and some support, man. Get my name booming out there. Get it trending out there, whatever you got to do, man. Show the love, show the support. Comment down below Team Merc City or comment anything to let me know that y'all exist on my channel and y'all just not no ghost or y'all just ain't no creepos, just around here just trying to play the peep game. But anyways, without any further ado, let's stop all this damn talking about the shit that don't mean nothing and let's get into the shit that actually means something. Now, this is my take on next gen. For me, next gen is booming, bro. Like, it's a lot of YouTubers, and I mean like big time YouTubers that's moping, bitching, and complaining. Now, will I say that they don't have the right to complain? No, they do actually have the right to complain. I will give them that because there is some flaws within this game that would drive you nuts. But any hardcore 2K gamer that's been doing this shit for like so long since they implemented my player into, the whole 2K franchise, that there's going to always be flaws. There's always going to be pros and cons, and the cons are going to outweigh the pros all the time, bro. Like 2K devs, they know what we want, but they don't implement what we need. You feel me? If that makes sense to y'all in some way, in form. They have so many opportunities to develop this game and make it the most top-rated basketball game ever invented, but they fall short pretty much every year, man. And that's no secret. It's nothing for nobody to get upset about. But nonetheless, due to the passion that we have for basketball and the love that we have for the art of the sport, we still consistently buy the game just because we love the game of basketball and we, just want something to be able to play basketball from, because obviously they don't have any competition on the train that's willing to chug along and ride. They don't have nobody. EA decided that they just wanted to go MIA and go AWOL and just desert the whole goddamn NBA Live little project that they had going on. So it really makes no fucking never mind about discussing or bringing them up in the topic because they have no level of competition right now. So 2K is going to do whatever they want to do. This is the thing, y'all. Anytime somebody has a competition or some form of competition rising on the occasion that can knock them out of the books and take them out of the competition online, they're going to start putting more effort into it. Get where I'm getting at with this? So if they don't have no competition, who the fuck are they going to be competing against? So they can do whatever the fuck they want to do because we're going to continue to buy the game anyways if we want to play what? Basketball, right? So it's going to always have its pros and cons, and the cons are going to outweigh the pros. But what I will say that I do appreciate that they took the time and effort out on giving us, starting off with this new developed and built game. They basically gave us a variety of different limitless options. They did not restrict us as much. We still have restrictions now on how far we can go to not be so OP because this game will be so outbalanced. Y'all see how it is now that we are able to be free to do somewhat of everything we want to do and how everybody's complaining about it. That's what they was trying to avoid, but of course, due to popular demand and how much we wanted this shit to be able to do what we wanted to do and to be able to be skilled in all four categories, this is what you get, man. A bunch of crap. Like, to be honest with you, the only thing I would say is the huge problem. I don't have an issue with the contact dunking because in current gen, I was rarely getting contact dunks like how I am on next gen. Next gen, I get a series of different contact dunks, bro, and it feels so lovely to be able to on the nigga's neck. You know what I'm saying? Like balls to the wind on their motherfucking neck. I'm just saying, bro. Like I go ape shit donkey balls when I play on part on next gen. I mean, I do the same on current gen. You can get that smoke. You feel me? OG Merc 82nd, all caps. You can come find me. I'll show your ass up, break your ankle, dunk on your motherfucking neck. I had your girl looking at you like, baby, break your disc. But anyways, like I said, bro, I get more contact dunks. I serve a lot of contact dunks on next gen compared to current gen. A lot of people complain about this, saying that it's too overpowered. No, it's not. Only thing that 2K missed out on was leveling out the defense scale to be able to equally match up to the damn posterizer dunks. Now, if they would have made it equally balanced to where it was probably like a 80% over 20% chance that you will be able to dunk over somebody's head, especially a top rated defender that's in the painted area, such as a center or a power forward. But they didn't do that. What did they do? They thought it would be ideal to just focus on giving more contact dunks and, I don't know, underrate the defensive scale when it came down to next gen. Because there's a lot of things about the story mode that they had took away too, as far as like defensiveness and all this other shit like that. So I'm not surprised though, because that's a 2K thing. I don't know what it is about those dumbasses. Like it seems like when they have something good going, they take it away. But that's with a lot of developers. So we just cannot just finger point at just the 2K developers, bro, because they not the only ones that screw up in games. Case in point, Use Game, whatever, Use Gaming or whatever the hell, the company that basically developed WWE games or whatever, but now they partnered with 2K. They, a long time ago, SmackDown vs. Raw series was the best SmackDown vs. Raw series. And I would say my best one was, I think that was 06 or 07, whichever one of those had the GM mode. That mode had so much potential, but they took it away and just made a universe mode. The only difference between them, because it's somewhat of the same concept, but the only difference is that you weren't able to control the contract management, kind of like the franchise mode in NBA 2K. But when you look at it from a different scale, when they took it away and brought the universe mode, it was just like a storyline that you can control, but nobody was under contract management, so it was stupid. And then they took the injuries away because, like, when they had the GM mode, you had more injuries, so you had to be cautious of what type of matches you put your superstars in, because if you put them in a ladder match on a regular show before an event, 9 times out of 10 they'll be injured for like 2 weeks, going on to a month or so. That's realistic, you know what I'm saying? But as I said, game developers do that. So I don't understand why they made defense less of a factor on Park, but I could be the only one that's experiencing that. Comment down below if y'all are not having issues with defense with your paint beasts or any build such as that nature. Or does it have anything to do with the affiliations that you are chose to be upon when you make your build? Because I done made like 2 builds now, and I guess I'm stuck with the Vipers. I guess it depends on what you excel at that's going to start you off at whatever affiliations that you're going to be at. But if there's a way you can change that, please let me know, because I don't mind being a part of the Vipers, but I'm more of a slasher type guy. So, you know, yeah, I would want to be a part of the Wildcats, and I'm also a defensive type of guy. So I would love to be a part of Beast of the East or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I break ankles too, but I don't want to be on that one. I forgot what that one's called. But as I said, they could do much better with the defense. They can equally balance it out for when people trying to bring it to the hole. Another thing that I have an issue with, but also somewhat love, is the blow-bys. You can literally step back, and you gone, bro. Straight towards the goal. I seen some crazy ass ankle breakers, just like within this video, my boy had left homeboy ass on his back, but how he did it was it looked kind of like offset, but it was still funny though. Now he did get dunked on. Now that was funny as fuck too. I got blocked in here or whatever, which is why I say it made the defensive side of everything may not be like that for everybody. I'm just referencing myself when it comes down to the defense scale. They could do so much better in that department. And where they truly fucked up in my point of view, bro, besides from the blow-bys like that and getting towards the rim so easily when you do a quick step back or a cross-up move to create separation. Because remember, the quick first step is the OPest badge ever. You had it on Goal of Hall of Fame. You creating so much separation. Well, that is Space Creator, my fault. But because the Space Creator help you create separation. The quick first step, you just boom. With an instant. Once you create that separation, you can just flush right past them with no effort, bro. It's easy. Anybody can do it. A little, I can get a controller to my baby girl right now or my son and allow them to do that shit, and they would know exactly what to do, man. Like it's that simple. But apart from that, the next thing that is a nuisance about this game is the fact that all of us have a high rated shooting percentage, bro. I think that that alone is just too fucking crazy. Because yeah, we have people like Paul George that people wanted to claim that was playoff P, but really he polyester P, like my boy Shannon Sharp said, or whatever. He can shoot the three ball. He got a little cross up handles and shit too. You know what I'm saying? He can flush and he can play defense and stuff like that. But you also have your Giannis Antetokounmpos and all these other folks like that. And excuse me if I, didn't pronounce his name correctly or whatever. But he can shoot some threes here and there, but he's not a superb three-point shooter, nor is he known for shooting threes, especially from a deep range, bro. The man can barely fucking shoot free throws. But 2K, in my personal opinion, I feel like 2K base their idea of how an NBA game should be decorated based off of highlights, solely highlights. They don't go based upon actual footage of the game and how they play throughout the entire game. They just go off of quick highlights because their schedule is too jam packed and they only got like a certain time limit on their window scale to go and get the game developed out before the time frame comes and bite them in the ass and it's time to release the game. I guess that's the whole issue here, but I don't know. I'm not vouching for nobody. I'm not being nobody's advocate or anything like that. I'm just saying, not making excuses for them. I just feel like that could possibly be the reason why that they fall short and they just basically solely go based upon the highlights and not the actual game. Because if you want to create a true realistic version of NBA in a game form, you would need to analyze a full out game between these teams. See how many times Chris Paul will miss a shot. See how many times somebody will shut him down on defense or this, then a third, instead of just basing their overall and their skill set based upon fucking highlights. But like I said, you're not going to have a Giannis Antetokounmpo. You're not going to have a, let's just say, even though Shaq don't play no more. Let's just implement his name in this. You ain't going to have no Shaq shooting from no 3-point range and no fucking consistent base. You're not going to have that from them, bro, because they can't shoot like that. Hell, Joel Embiid just not really getting good at shooting threes like that, but he cold all around. Way better than fucking Ben Simmons. Way better. So I would say if you want to give everybody a decent rating shooting, why don't we try like this? High 70s, close to low 80s. 80, 81 should be the max for a big or something like that, like a Kevin Love type big or something like that. But for the scale of like a Paul George or somebody, because he does have a high 3-point rating, probably say like the mid 80s. No higher than that, bro. Probably like 85, 86 at the most, but below that. Nothing higher than that, yo. PGs that can really shoot the three ball like Damian Lillard and them, yeah, 94, 93, Stephen Curry them type shit. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James them from the forward position. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they can shoot. But even LeBron should be within the 80s. I mean, I could be wrong. Comment down below if I'm wrong. He could be in the 90s or whatever, but not the higher 90s, bro. Because, he can't shoot from logo stem, but can he do it consistently like Damian them, bro? So that is the only thing that I would say that is wrong with this game, that we all have too much of cold shooting, cold like driving to the paint. Most people are cold as fuck at defense, even though I don't feel like that's the strongest fucking asset in this game. Cold ass playmaking, like, come on, bro. Like, we already got enough cold categories that we excel at. But everybody that has the most coldest shooting, hell no, bro. Cut that out. I hope that they equally balance that out for next 2K22. But that's all I got for y'all, bro. And what I feel about this compared to next gen. I'm gonna see y'all in the next drop, bro. Y'all stay safe out here. Peace.